All right, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Grandma can't hear me.
Is mine off?
I hear you, Grandma.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you saying nothing.
Well,
Is mine off?
I hear you, Grandma. It's this box. It ain't got no numbers on it.
I don't know if it's mine or yours or whose. I can't hear a thing.
Hey, look at the other thing.
Could you hear me a while ago? This says 15 and 15.
Is it modulated?
Yeah. It's modulating. Yeah. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hey, can y'all hear me? Larissa says she hears us both good. They can hear me, but your mama can't. So what is it?
She got something here.
You got something? Well, can you tell her? All right, Danny's gonna tell Grandma she's got something muted.
Yeah, I mean, she can't hear. She can't hear me neither. So I had to call her up.
Okay. Well, call her up and tell her, because she's looking real concerned there. How y'all doing today? He'll get Grandma straightened out in a minute. Yo, I got my shot this morning, and I can tell it's definitely helped. But I mean, I can still feel my back, but it helped my leg. She don't even hear her phone ringing.
I don't hear nothing. Does everybody else hear you?
Answer your phone, Grandma.
She's got something here. You know what I mean? What do you do when somebody won't answer the phone and they can't hear you?
Maybe she'll see that message.
I can't hear you.
She's got her phone muted,
I could
y'all.
hear you a while ago, but I don't know what happened.
She can't hear her phone either. Dial it again, Danny. They telling her to answer her phone.
Oh, my goodness.
I swear it looks good without having trouble.
Pray that my brother gets saved. He has cancer. He has quit his cancer treatments. Okay,
Hello?
Peggy.
Hey, look down in,
I got you,
your
Peggy.
sound's working. You need to look down there where your sound is and make sure that ain't muted.
I turned it down a while ago, but I mean, do I need to turn it up?
Yeah.
I thought it come through the earphones.
Yeah, but that still controls the sound.
Oh. Well, I got it turned up. I don't know if it's
Can
gonna
you
work
hear
or
me now,
not.
Grandma? Can you hear me now, Miss
I've
Helen?
always turned it down. You told me to. Can you hear me now, Tammy?
I could hear you the whole time.
We can hear you. It's just a sound issue.
Oh.
Whatever you turn down, you don't hear Tammy now.
I hear her, but she sounds like in the back room.
But turn it up more.
It's all the way up. It's already on 100%.
What does it sound like now?
It's not close up. It sounds like it's far off.
Hey, well, it's something on your end.
You are both muted.
Is it my microphone?
No, it's your sound.
Hey, Deborah.
Well, it's on 100% as far as I can turn it, and I don't know nothing else to do.
And make sure that your mic gain's turned up loud there.
What's mic gain? The sound?
Yeah.
It's on 100%.
This
Yeah, I'm
this
talking
com-
about Tammy.
this computer headphones is on 100%.
Go to y'all's picture, Tammy, your picture. Click them 3 dots.
All right.
Hey, Mom, as long as you can hear, that's what matters.
I'm not muted.
I can't hear her. She's way off. I can barely hear her. But everybody, something ain't right.
Can you hear me now?
No,
I don't know what it is.
I can hear you, but it's way off.
Yeah. She's hearing through Danny's phone. Have her hang up.
I can't even tell what you're saying.
Tell her to hang up the phone and see what it sounds like, Danny.
Hey, hang up the phone, and Tammy should hang up the phone and see what it sounds like. If it don't sound better, restart your computer.
Oh gosh, okay.
I mean, it's sound is the problem. It's not the
Well,
microphone.
it was good a while ago.
I don't know what happened.
I don't either. All right, I'll turn off my phone, turn off my computer, and start it.
It's a sound issue.
Okay, well, I'll turn my computer off and all that.
Yeah, Pamela, I got Larissa's husband down. We praying for the bacterial infection and for the surgery that's been moved to the 16th. Thank you for that. Well, y'all, maybe we'll get it together. I like my puppy shirt. Y'all remember my puppy shirt? Ooh. Y'all, I wish y'all could have seen me this morning. Y'all would have got a good laugh. After I got my shot and it was time to go, I couldn't walk. My right leg kept trying to kick out from under me. And the lady said, "Are you dizzy?" I said, "No, I'm not dizzy." I said, "From here up's fine." I said, "But my leg ain't wanting to work right." There was a man coming out of his room. And
hey, Tim, you got to send her another email now.
His leg was doing the same.
Hurry.
His leg was doing the same thing.
I have a sciatic nerve problem in my finger.
In your finger?
Yeah.
I sent her another message, y'all. But
another invite.
Yeah. But I was walking like I was drunk Anyway, the lady helped me to the car. I said, I can drive, I just can't walk. And I was supposed to stop and pick Danny up something on the way home, so I ran into Stephen at the seed store. And I said, I can't get out of the car. Will you stop and get this for Daddy? Well, thank you, Mama Tracy, because it worked. I said, I can't get out. Y'all, I mean, that doctor, he's amazing. He went right straight on. Let me add her back to the screen. All right, Grandma, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, well, good.
I don't understand this stuff. When it was working and then it quit.
Yeah, I don't either, Grandma, but I'm glad you're back and I'm glad you can hear.
Okay. Oh, gracious.
Hey, Grandma, let me give you a tip that I've told everybody 100 times. Restarting your computer will fix minor problems.
Thank you, Larissa. I'm glad too.
I don't think I restarted it to start with. I forget that. But I could hear to start with, it just quit. Well, hey, everybody. Y'all, I'm just a total disaster is all I can say.
No, you are not.
I am, Tammy.
You are not, Grandma.
I don't know how you can say I'm not when I am.
Because I know you ain't. You're just a small fraction of a disaster.
I feel like I'm 100% one.
Me and Tammy had a lot of trouble getting to where like we could hear you, like both of us.
Well,
I've spent money. I bought some wireless Bluetooth earphones, and I had one, and Tammy had one, and the battery goes dead in them.
Sure does.
And then I bought something else. It don't work, and I finally bought something like cost $10, and it works.
oh,
So see, here's what you nor nobody don't realize. If I'm watching on the computer, I'm watching with a delay, and I'm hearing with a delay.
you are.
Yes, but like right now, I got earphones hooked up to Tammy's computer, and she has earphones hooked up to her computer.
I'm
Now,
all wired
it's
up.
just like your tablet. If I look at the computer,
Oh, there's the bird.
it's a delay.
There's the bird.
So you can't look at the lips on your tablet, nor can I look at this computer because everything is a delay. But
Well, it's not a delay now.
if you look at that tablet, it's a delay.
I'm looking at the bird outside.
But like this program, there's not a delay on it.
Well,
And we got two earphones in one computer.
Even see this. I don't even see this on my tablet.
Well, keep hunting it, Grandma. It's
That's
there.
why you don't see the delay.
He figured it out, Grandma.
Well, I ain't got to the video that we're on.
Okay, well, you got time.
Well, I don't know where it is because I'm at the top of it.
Click, you see live?
Yeah.
Click that.
Oh, no. It's showing me last week with butterflies on my shirt.
Hey, that's the thumbnail.
That's last week.
Hey, I mean, listen.
That's the thumbnail he used.
If y'all won't get on there quick enough for me to get a thumbnail of y'all, I have to just use whatever I can.
Oh.
I don't know why y'all wait until
I'm not
5 minutes to 6 to get on.
So click
Well-
on it, Grandma. That's it.
okay. Y'all see, I'm way behind.
Oh.
Now I see my grit shirt.
Oh.
How you expect me to know where you're at when
Bless you.
Hey, I'm just telling you,
Oh.
it takes a minute to get the thumbnail. And if y'all not on there, see, Tammy was working all the way up till 6 o'clock, and that was with me helping her.
I was on
I
there
knew-
before she was on there?
Listen, I knew she was sitting in that chair too long. But all I can do is tell
Sitting
somebody.
down.
All I can do
Okay.
is tell them.
You
And then
got
if
your
they
hand,
don't do it,
you got your hands full, Danny.
Hey, well, hey, it's only 16 after, and we good to go now.
yeah, I mean, I tell everybody, like, all you got to do is listen to me.
Well, my viewers know it's me, and they know they expect me not to be punctual like Grandma.
Well, I was on here before you was,
I know.
but then the
I
sound
wasn't in
went
no
away.
hurry. I wasn't in no hurry. I hadn't hurried up with nothing today.
Danny,
Yeah.
this morning I had something to happen. I set my video to go live. I went through all the steps. And you know, Tammy, how it done at the Keys reunion, it took that sideways picture.
Yes, ma'am. Oh,
Well,
excuse me.
I didn't want to use that picture, and I couldn't fix it. So I was going to set up another one. And I didn't know how to get around that, get away from that first live, and it was scheduled. And it's still on there, I reckon, because I didn't know how to get rid of it. I just made another one and left my phone going.
Hey, I didn't see that.
Oh,
Yeah. Let me see, because let me go look and see, because if you scheduled another live, it's still on there.
Pamela said we'll be late for our own funeral. I probably will.
I will, I know, and probably don't know where I'm going or coming. But I hope I'm going to heaven.
You ain't got another live scheduled.
Well, see, I made another one.
It don't matter. You can have 10 scheduled lives.
I just left that phone there where I
No.
scheduled it.
Hey, you just think you did.
I
And
do good with one.
I went go live, and I left my phone on that sitting there. And when I went to go live, I mashed go live, and it went live, and it was sideways like it was supposed to. But you know how it done Sunday, Tammy?
Yes, ma'am.
That's just exactly what it done this morning. It
What
took
did it do
sideways.
Sunday, team?
It made a skinny vertical one. Remember that?
She was holding her camera horizontal.
And it made a skinny vertical one.
And it done it today.
And she mashed the thing to go
And
sideways.
she had her camera laying sideways.
Yeah.
Not when she hit the thing. The camera was standing up straight, but she hit the thing to go sideways. The camera's got to be turned sideways when you hit the thing to go sideways.
Tammy. Like Lord of mercy,
I'm just
man.
asking. I don't know.
It made a skinny picture.
It made a vertical picture.
Yeah, vertical. Up
It
there.
done it.
And you had the phone. And you had the phone horizontal.
Yeah. It done it today. The same thing. I took 2 pictures, and they were both that slender.
Your picture Sunday was sideways.
Well, today it done the same thing it done Sunday. And I retitled and everything and started over. And I knew that other one was still on there, and it probably still on there somewhere
No,
because I scheduled it.
you didn't hear me. You ain't got no another scheduled live. It ain't on there.
Well,
I'm
I
looking
didn't.
at your channel now.
Well, I don't.
So you went live on what you had scheduled. And the thumbnail you got on your channel is the thumbnail that you chose.
Hey, Miss Gladys.
It
Hey,
ain't the one
Annie.
I chose. I made another video and I took another picture and it took it right. Don't ask me nothing about what happens and I don't know.
You
I
ain't
retitled
got
it.
another scheduled live.
I retitled it and done everything, took another thumbnail, and it was the way it was supposed to be. But the first one was a sideways picture.
Oh, Sandra, that's so sweet.
But it don't matter. I don't want to worry them people with that stupid mess. I don't understand it.
It's like this right here. When you go to the Atlanta racetrack, and you just have to get out there and hold it to the floor. And you got to get with the program quick or you'll get run over.
Doodle being us all complicated.
It
On
done
my
this.
end.
It done the exact same thing it done Sunday at that church. She set it up and took a picture, and it was a little sideways picture.
Hey, you said it was a little skinny picture first.
Well, that's a sideways picture. I mean, a vertical. It's a little slender picture. The thing it took that kind of picture, and it done that today, the same exact thing. So I cut my phone off, and I scheduled it again and done everything, and the picture I took was the picture that y'all saw.
Yeah, you need to always restart your computer and always restart your phone.
You didn't ever tell me to restart my computer, and we didn't start
I tell you that every week
to do this.
to restart your computer.
To do this, I do that. I don't know, Danny.
If you're mucking around on your computer a lot,
I ain't
man,
monkeying around.
you can restart it 3 times a day.
Miss Helen had a frog today.
I did. He jumped down there on my table and sat there.
Aw.
He was the sweetest little frog.
He was waiting on Steven.
He was happy sitting there. He didn't move. I opened my umbrella, and I know he was up in that umbrella.
Oh, yeah. I had one in the back of the truck today on a piece of that cardboard. I had to take the cardboard out because I had to drive the truck to town this afternoon. And a little green frog was on it. And then I seen a video on Facebook a while ago where there was a whole pile. I bet there was 50 of those green frogs on the side of a house.
Oh, I have 2 on my bathroom window every night. Every night I open the curtains and look there. They stick on that glass.
Oh.
You used to have one that would get on a flower in a flower pot.
I've always had them around here. Did you hear me, Danny, telling about I went fishing one time?
Yeah.
And there was one, and I put him in my pocket, and I kept him in my pocket, and I brought him back home.
Yeah, I did hear that.
Oh.
I think Stephen was with us. So I don't remember. Lord have mercy, my brain is.
Oh, Mama Tracy, I'm sure you got one around there somewhere. Y'all guess what I bought today? And I'm telling y'all, Grandma, they think a lot of them things.
What?
I bought me some citronella plants today, 4 of them.
I ain't never heard of them.
They mosquito plants. I'm going to put one out there by the corner of that front porch where that water spigot is, and one at the back door. I don't know where I'm going to put the other 2 yet.
I don't have no mosquitoes. They don't bite me down here.
Well, let me tell you
I
something.
reckon
That boat
not.
out
They
there,
all up here. What, baby?
that boat down there, that black building, I
It's,
don't know why Stephen turned it over, but it's full of water.
well, it fell and it got full of water, and he pulled the plug out of it, and it started. He couldn't turn it over when it was full of water, and some of it leaked out, but it's got full of water again when it rained the other night. But the plug ain't in it. He pulled the plug out of it, but
Buddy, they will sure raise in it and you'll be eat up with
yeah,
mosquitoes.
he can't even pick it up full of water, so it's probably gonna have to be dipped out. But yeah, them plants was $9 and something cent a piece.
Hey, Miss Gladys.
They pretty. They sitting in the back of the truck.
I never seen one, I don't guess.
Well, you are gonna see one because I got 4.
Did you say Stephen planting them things this morning, Mom?
I saw a little bit.
Azaleas.
Yeah.
Hey, he didn't loosen up the ground
I
around.
know it. And he didn't loosen up the soil around the roots of the plant.
Hey, what am I going to do with everybody?
Okay, Lulabug, I will. He said he loosened them up the first time because Grandma told him to.
He didn't loosen up the one he dug up and showed because it was still
I know,
like,
but he said he loosened it up the first time because you told him to.
well, that was one of the first times.
I know.
So he didn't loosen it up
Not the second time he didn't.
the first time.
See what Deborah's saying, Tammy?
Let's see. Tammy, they work and you can break off pieces and root that cutting too. Okay, Deborah, thank you. They pretty plants. They about this tall. They about this tall.
Oh, gracious. Where'd you get them? Roaches?
No, I got, yes, ma'am, roaches. I got them from roaches. With my stuff to put in my raised flower bed.
Tammy,
I
Ma'am,
see that, Michelle.
you put a bunch of fertilizer in them rows. And there was a bunch of fertilizer where you made your garden. Them
I
chickens.
know, and I got double fertilizer now.
Well, I don't know if it might kill them.
Well, if it
It
does,
will. I've seen it doing.
if it does, it'll just have to kill them, Grandma, because the
And
people
you
at the
put,
place told me that it was okay to fertilize it. So, but see, I
Hey,
needed you up here.
I tell everybody.
I didn't see it till
I
last
say,
night, and y'all was through doing it.
I tell everybody, all you got to do is listen to me. And you know what everybody does? They listen to what part they want to listen to.
Well, Grandma, when I do my raised garden, you'll have to. Let's see. I wanted to try to do it tomorrow evening, but I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, you'll have to come up here and help me do that.
I put sticks. I put cardboard. You don't have to have all that solid dirt.
I got a pile of cardboard.
Grandma
Well,
asked me what I'm doing today.
you helped me do my stuff one time.
I'm doing nothing.
Nothing.
Yes, you did.
I done nothing all day. I ain't even been outside.
I thought you went outside.
I ain't been outside.
Well, I must have
gotta
left
go
the back
though.
door open when I left.
My couch looks pretty. Oh, Lord, this couch is old.
Mm.
And I
Yeah, but
sink down in it. I look
it's a
like
good one though. Where'd you get that from?
Farmer's furniture.
I mean, you always buy the best, the most comfortable stuff.
I need a pillow to sit on because this got me sitting down so low. Tammy's sitting up and I'm sitting. Where's me a pillow?
I don't know. I found a sore spot.
Hey, Angela. But I'm talking about Stephen too. Everybody listens to what part they want to. Ask Tammy did she cuss me out this morning.
I did not cuss you out. I
Dang.
fussed at you. There's a difference. Y'all, I was on. I'm fixing to explain it to him now, and I did not cuss him out, y'all. I was on my way home from the doctor, and when I got out here in the yard, needless to say, I could not walk. So I called him about 6 times. I know 5. It kept going to voicemail. I laid down on the horn sitting in the yard about 5 times. I finally just had to get out of the car and do the best I could holding on to everything that I could hold on to get in the house. And when I got in the house, he was laying on that couch asleep, and I let him have it.
Oh.
I said, you never answer the phone when I need you. I needed help getting out of the car. My phone hadn't rung. I said, well, you need to turn your volume up. My phone hadn't rung. I said, you never can help me when I need help. I was mad, y'all. I'm telling you.
He does help us when we need help.
Hell, that's all I ever
Be
do.
stuck in your car, Grandma, and can't get in the house and be trying to call somebody asleep on in him.
Let me tell everybody something here at one time.
I'm going to try to
If
sit
you
on
call somebody and it goes straight to voicemail,
Uh-oh.
that call ain't going through. If it goes straight to voicemail, something is wrong.
I'll be right back, y'all.
I'm trying to get up.
Oh,
You sink down in this couch, you can't get up.
Tammy, why does somebody call you every time you go live?
Now I got to sit way back. But I'm sitting up higher.
Man, you need to cut your phone off every time you go live. Because it don't never fail.
I can tell you this. The feelings come back in the spot where he gave me that shot. Woo.
I hear you, Andrew. Yeah, like I'm telling y'all, if you call somebody and it goes straight voicemail, it you know, I mean, stuff happens. But a lot of times they got their phone cut off, but like it don't necessarily have to be cut off.
It always does that when I really need him, though.
But like a phone that goes straight to voicemail, it ain't ringing.
Well, see, I didn't know that.
And
he didn't have no calls from me on his phone. But then I sat down in here and I called him and it rung.
Yeah, there wasn't no calls on there. And she might have not even been blowing the horn because the dogs wasn't in there barking.
I was blowing a horn.
Well, the dogs didn't hear you neither.
Well, I can't help it. I was blowing a horn. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. My feeling come back in my backside.
Hey, I'd be sitting here.
Oh.
Grandma hurts my feelings. Tammy hurts my feelings. Stephen hurts my feelings. The dog hurts my feelings. And I'd sit over here and cry.
He does not. He didn't cry this morning.
Nobody don't love old Deanie.
I was mad at him this morning, but I didn't know
who don't love you and brought you a big old bowl of stew and cornbread.
Well, you just loved me right then.
Oh.
Hey, that was good, wasn't it? But
it was good. I ate some of it too. He actually left me some this time.
I was expecting you to bring that pot of stew up here, that big old pot. I know you ain't gonna eat all that.
I've just about eat all of it.
Have you?
She liked it too.
I ain't never ate none that tastes like that, Mom.
He's had something to eat, Grandma.
Y'all had some more kind of food down there, didn't
you? Yes.
Yeah, Pamela, I know somebody's got a lot of pillows too.
And you know, and Tammy brought me a bunch of desserts.
Oh.
And it's the best desserts.
He ate every one of them. Oh, y'all,
I didn't see Tammy doing nothing, getting no food.
It's because you was over there talking to all them men folks.
If Tammy's hungry, you will get a lot. But if she ain't hungry, you won't ought to get nothing.
Well, it wasn't there for me to bring you a plate home. You had a big bowl of stew. but I'd brought him some dessert, and he ate it and liked it. Oh,
And what did you bring him, Tammy?
I brought him a piece of strawberry cake. I gave him a half a piece of that blueberry cake because I ate half of it. And I gave him that caramel cake. It didn't taste like caramel cake to me, but it had a lot of sugar in it. So I tasted of it, but then I gave it to him.
And how many layers was it? 17.
I counted 17.
Oh,
It was.
man,
I
man,
mean,
that was good.
it was heavy, and it was, well, it was stacked up about this high, and it was heavy. And I thought it was going to be 14, and I got over there going 15, 16. I said, dang, I counted 17.
Hey, Mom.
Huh?
I told Tammy when she got home, because see, I watched that there was a man out there right before y'all was fitting to leave. The woman, like, trying to get her husband away from y'all, but he liked you and Tammy.
He was talking about Mr. Danny.
Yeah, his name was Danny. He liked you and Tammy.
She was
I
trying
don't
to get him.
remember.
She was trying to get him going to church because the service started at 2,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it was 2.
Yeah, they was fixing to have.
And he was still talking.
I asked Tammy, I said, was that her husband there? Because like she wasn't sitting with him or nothing. I mean, but see, if somebody takes their billfold out and they showing you pictures and stuff, they like you because they wouldn't waste their time.
Mr.
And
Danny was a nice man.
I'm glad y'all talked to him and stuff.
He was a real nice man. And his wife was too.
I talked to so many, I can't remember which one it was.
The last one, Grandma, that stood there at the end of the table, and he showed you a picture of his sister-in-law. No, his sister. The blonde-headed lady that was at the end of the table that talked to us a whole lot. You know, one of them had real dark hair and it was long. She had real dark tan. All right, the other lady. Okay, I can't remember her name, bless my heart. But anyway, her husband, Danny.
Oh. You know, I was in such a tizzy till.
Yeah, but you got to remember him, Grandma. He talked to us for 30 minutes, right at the end.
Yeah, his name was Danny. And that woman was he was talking to you and Tammy. She was trying to get him away from y'all.
She told him the service done started 5 minutes ago. He was still talking.
And then it hadn't even started.
Oh.
How you know?
Because Tammy told me.
They was all going in there for it to start, but he wanted to finish what he was doing. They were very nice.
You was right. Man, that is a nice bunch of people down there.
I wish you had a went, Danny. When I'm not here, they won't be no more. And when all them people that's down there, I mean, I don't know how long it's gonna last.
They've thinned out for sure.
Yeah, they have, because it wasn't as many as last year. Danny, did you see all them trees gone?
Yeah.
And the little oak tree, that like to kill me.
Yeah, it didn't even look like it. It don't even look like the same church or the same place. I mean,
no pine trees in the front yard, none. And they was them old pine trees that grow tall and slim. I went down there and gathered some of them pine cones and put them on the roof of that house I gave you. That bird house that I made out of rocks and put them pine cone things on top for the roof.
Yeah.
They ain't there no more.
oh,
I seen it. I did.
Yes, Zippity Doo Dah, the blue-eyed lady's husband. That's right.
Oh,
The
they
blue-eyed
had-
lady's friend's husband. That's right. You remember
they
her blue eyes?
oh good gracious. Listen, she sent me a message a while ago.
Did she?
Yes, both. I
Oh,
mean, her, and one of them lives in Augusta, and the other one, the one that has blue eyes, lives in Swainsboro.
yes,
I
ma'am.
have never seen no blue eyes that color. I have, and last year was the same way. I
Zippity
have
Doodah said it was the Augusta people.
Yeah. Danny and his wife was from Augusta. Yeah.
Let me tell you something, Mom.
hmm,
They remember
okay.
better
See,
than we do.
I used to go with you to them things when we was
Well,
little.
yeah, 'cause you was a little boy. You went,
Yeah.
and Cody went.
So let me tell you how much has changed. And Aunt Gail used to go too.
Yeah, she did.
But let me tell you how much has changed. I remember
I need my
the
other
man
class.
talking about, uh, making barbecue and brother stew, I reckon. But they killed 4 hogs for that, for that reunion. And that's how many people less they are now. And
I
I even took it a little bit further. I don't think it'll be many years that they won't even be a reunion.
know when them old people that are going now is gone. A lot of young people don't care nothing about it because they don't even care about their ancestors.
I don't know, Lynn. We didn't ask. But yeah, you're right, Debbie. He showed us a picture of his dog, and she was pretty. I forgot her name. Any of y'all remember her name?
Is it on the video or was it?
Yeah, he said her name on the video. But anyways, boy, she was pretty. But I forgot what he said her name was.
That young man that I was talking to, he lived right down the road. He said I don't know if he meant on the right or the left.
Yeah, he's the
I,
one with the YouTube channel.
oh,
Yeah,
I
it
tried to,
sounded like he was saying whiskey something.
Whiskey Outdoors or something.
whiskey.
Yeah.
We don't remember the exact name of it.
You couldn't hear him real good.
And look, did you see? I forgot my uh, camera holder, and we had to use that thing that you gave me to put on your rear view mirror to hold it, and
Oh,
it was
man.
That's all we had.
And that's what y'all was using?
Yep,
yes.
that's all we had.
I had a carload of stuff. The whole back seat was full, and the floorboard was full, and I forgot my thing over here, wherever it is.
Q-Bear, you hadn't missed that much.
And the only thing that I
Oh,
had was that thing that you gave me
Yeah.
uh to put your phone in, and we was trying to hold that, and it wasn't
Oh, man.
steady, and one time it fell over. I had to tighten it up because it fell over.
was it Celeste? Celeste? Was that what he named her? Seemed like it might have been MJ.
I made a video last year, but it was horizontal or vertical. Which is it? I don't know horizontal from vertical, but it was up and down, and I done it with my tablet.
Hey, you like watching that stuff, don't you?
Yes, I do. I love going to it. Them ladies, one from Swainsboro and one from Augusta. I can't remember. She told me what the name was, and I done forgot it now. It'll take me a while to get it in my brain. But she saw me, and they come out they was in the church. They come out and hugged me and was so proud to see me.
Smiling and a grinning and a laughing.
They sure was. I was shocked.
Oh. Well, Melissa, I'm glad y'all got some rain. I want some more rain too. All right, Grandma, I might be burnt my garden up. I don't know, but we'll see. 'Cause
Maybe it's not.
but uh, when I do that raised bed, let's see, either tomorrow evening or Thursday evening, whichever evening I do it, you need to come help me so I don't put too much stuff in it.
It might be okay, Tammy.
I'm gonna put my cucumbers and my carrots, I know, in it.
I ain't never had no good luck with no carrots.
Well, I never planted
You know what
any.
they needed down there at that place?
Chairs, benches,
Uh, well,
what?
they probably
Benches.
could have used that too. They
I
might
didn't
need.
sit down the whole time I was down there.
So now you know what they needed.
Well, I couldn't have sat down if they'd have had them, 'cause I like to walk around and what
She
do
don't
they need?
realize
Oh God. Mm.
she does that all the time, y'all.
What?
All right, what do
I
they need
said,
down there, Danny?
I said, do you know what they needed?
What do they
Huh?
need?
They needed Stephen down there singing, loosening everything up.
Oh, oh.
then I couldn't have videoed.
Yeah, you can video.
No, I can't with singing on there.
Hey, Gladys.
Yeah, you can. You can. We do it every week, Mom.
Yeah, but I lose my monetization if I do.
It don't matter.
Well, it does to me.
You ain't making much, no how.
Well, I don't care. I ain't gonna put no music on there and go in no store that's got none.
Okay, Teresa. Thank you. The chat is moving fast.
The
Yeah.
man that you the man that used to pour tea, Lordy Key, was my daddy's cousin. And his brother, the one that fell out of that tree on that split rail fence
Mm.
and killed him, uh, favored Daddy so much. And me and Daddy went to his funeral, and I could not hardly look at that
Hey,
man because it looked just like
what are
Daddy.
you? What are you talking about?
Oh.
Fell out the tree up. I mean, what are you talking about? Like,
Oh, I thought you knew what I was talking about. They live down there on the Soapton Road. You know the uh out when you go down there, there's a pond on the right, and there's a brick house.
yeah.
His name, he was a Key. He was Daddy's cousin, and long time ago, somebody borrowed a dog from Daddy and carried it back to that man because they thought they was the same person.
Oh.
Anyway, there's a man right up where Eden, across from Edenfields, had a pecan tree up there, and he called him and wanted him to go up there and shake the limbs and get pecans out of the tree. Well, he got up there in the tree and fell, stuck a
Mm.
split rail fence through his stomach, and he was
Hey,
hanging up there on that fence.
Mm.
They called his uh, cousin Lordy Key, and Lordy Key worked at the willow mill, and he went home, and that man died.
Mm.
man.
Fell out of, fell out of a pecan tree on a split rail fence.
That's just like on the movies.
You know where that store is down there now that's across from Eden Fields?
Yeah.
That's where it was.
The Dollar General.
I lived before Charlie Wilson had a trailer place there.
Yeah. Oh.
I get,
Yeah.
no, it was
Sorry.
up further. It's up further than Charlie Wilson's. It was on the other side. There was a house there, and somebody lived there, and they called him and asked him, and he was willing to go up and shake the tree and get the pecans out, but he
Eh,
fell.
You know, you know, that was stupid. And let me explain to you about stupid.
Okay, Q Bear.
I wouldn't ask nobody to come up there and do that
I mean,
myself.
I've risked my life, and Stephen asked for like $300. And I mean, like I'm telling you, like what you hear me say sometimes, what you think is important might not be as important as you think.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna get up on that building, and Tammy kept on at me about until she scared me about getting up there,
Well, good.
and it'd be a hell of a note
Tammy,
to
can you
get
please
up
pray
there
for me? I've been having a hard
and
time.
get hurt or killed, uh, to fix a leak on something that you could give somebody $100 if you could find them to do it.
I got you down, Miss Gladys.
Anyway, Lordy Keys, family, was it his son, Tammy, or daughter, or what, was pouring the tea in Lordy's place. He always poured tea every year.
Hey, I caught that what you were saying.
I think he was his son, Miss Helen, but I'm not positive.
Oh, what?
Said she thought it was the son.
Oh, yeah, I thought he said Sumner. Yeah, son and his wife, they took Lordy's place because Lordy passed away, and now they're pouring tea. Lordy Key always did it on the left side over there close to that fence. He poured a mania cup of tea.
On them graves, you was calling them people Sumners. And it was Sumner without an S.
Oh,
Oh, well,
Sumner, Sumner.
and I was saying Sumner's, well, when you're saying a lot of people, you add a S to it, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was doing. Did you see my grandmother and my great grandmother and my great grandfather's grave, side of my mama's grave?
Mm-hmm.
She put her mama some pretty red flowers out there.
And your mama and your mama's mama didn't want her.
No. I showed Tammy the house that they lived in down the road, and it was a little old bitty house.
Did you
What?
know an old stray dog will fight for their babies?
I imagine.
I mean, do you understand what I'm saying? I mean,
Oh,
what kind of person
that's right.
like don't care about their youngins?
She had 3 children. My Uncle Bill, my Aunt Christine, and Mama. Took 'em down there when my Aunt Christine was a little girl. She thought her grandmother was her mother. I can never get over my real grandmother doing that. I cannot get over it.
Yeah. Miss Carolyn Davis says she's sending you some magazines. You should get them in a couple of days.
Oh, she said that? Oh,
She sure did.
somebody said they was going to send me a DNA thing that I can send off and see who my ancestors and stuff
Oh,
is.
okay.
Hey, that'd be neat there.
Yeah, it sure will. That's
I'm
right,
telling
Lula
you,
Bug.
these people are so incredible. I've never seen the beat of people helping you and doing things for you, and uh,
I'll be back.
it's just awesome to have people on here that are willing to do that.
What's that you got on your shirt there? Girls raised in the
South grits. That says grits.
Where'd you get that?
Somebody sent it to me, so I put it on this morning. And that place we went was past the Keys Church. And listen, Tammy said Dina's mother, I guess her mother-in-law, used to go see my Uncle Tillman. She
Mother-in-law.
knew him. What was her name? The one that owned that land? Nell.
Holton?
Nell. I believe that's what she said.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seems like Tammy can't hear right now. But seems like she did know Uncle Tillman.
I mean, he was well known. He was something to do with the telephone or something in Adrian. I don't know what it was, but I really enjoyed that. I wished I
I'm back. I had to get me some Tylenol, y'all.
I wished I'd have had my regular tripod so I wouldn't have shook so much and I could, it was
No,
hard to
y'all
do it.
done good filming.
Thank you.
I didn't think it was all that good. I thought we moved around a lot. Somebody said something about it.
That phone, you can't hold it steady like that, like your big camera. It's got some kind of a stabilizer in it. And it don't show movement like a phone does.
Uh,
I gotta
I,
have
wa-
this on the wrong ear.
I wonder where I can't remember her name that lived in Swainsboro that's got them pretty eyes. I wonder who she got those eyes from.
I
I
don't know.
have
Lynn Byrne asked a while ago, did she have blue contacts in? I told her I didn't know. We
no,
didn't ask.
I don't think she did.
But she sure has some pretty blue eyes.
I mean, no, that wasn't contacts. That was her eyes. She had, well, they was like that last year.
She was a Braswell, but that's all I remember. I don't remember her first name.
She said she was a Braswell.
I think she said she was a Braswell. Yes, ma'am.
That was my grandmother's last name.
Yeah, remember we was trying to see if y'all was kin to each other.
I about don't remember. I mean, I can't. I was in a tizzy.
Oh.
Yeah, you was in a tizzy over the weekend.
Yeah. Debbie, my shot done good. I can tell it helped my leg, but I've just now started getting the feeling back where they put the shot in, and it ain't feeling so good right now. But my leg's not hurting.
They had to put up a new fence, but those trees didn't never. I couldn't never tell. None of them hit in the cemetery part in the back where it messed up the graves. I couldn't see any. But there's a lot of old graves, and there's another cemetery behind that one. We
They
we
sure
rode
are.
down there. We rode down there, but I didn't try to go in there because it was growed up looking, and it was getting late, and we come on back home. I may go down there again and walk back there and see what's back there.
Well, Debbie, it did hurt. The shot did hurt, but I can't say that it hurt as bad as it did the first time I got one. But it hurt bad. I mean, it was bad enough that when that medicine went down through my leg, my right leg kicked, and I took that man that was in there helping the doctor. His name was David. I think I remember that right. Anyway, I said, David, I sure am glad I didn't kick you. He said, I'm glad you didn't too, because my leg kicked. I was laying on my stomach, but my leg kicked straight up when that medicine went in it.
Oh,
I think you like overdo your back, Tammy.
Hmm.
I see how you do around here.
I know. I spent too much money at Roaches today, so I still don't have a hoe. I didn't buy a hoe. 'Cause,
You
oh,
ain't got a hoe.
no, ma'am, we don't have a hoe. I used to have a hoe and two nice pitchforks and a real nice shovel, and I don't
Where
have
are
that
they?
no more.
Where'd they
That's a
go?
that's a good question. No,
Hmm.
hey Michelle, I left that part out. I screamed too, not real loud, but I did holler.
Oh,
Mama brung a shovel down here the other day that's like I think they call it a spade.
Oh,
But like
a shovel. A shovel is a spade.
it's
It's
like
any.
a
It's a
lens.
long. It's a long blade shovel. Not no little.
Yeah, like it ain't real wide.
No, it's
Like a
just
landscaping level.
that's the best shovel I ever had in my life.
And she found it.
it's shaped like one side of a hoe digger for y'all people who don't really know what
Yeah,
they talking about.
And she had
that's
that
something good
thing.
to compare it to.
She had that thing bent up, like to where she couldn't use it no more. And I said, "Bring it down, and I'll cut that off."
Mm.
He did too.
And that shovel was made whenever steel used to be steel. That thing was hard, boy. I
Yeah, he
had
was.
I had to cut it with a metal cutting saw. I got one on the back porch. That's made for cutting metal.
And
And
it wasn't easy neither. It took some dr- grinding to get that thing off.
hey, yeah, Mama was holding it, and that thing would jerk. But I mean, that's like some more kind of hard steel.
Hey, Lulabug, you right. He wouldn't mind, but I don't like borrowing stuff from other people. I like to have my own.
Me too.
So, I mean, I used my garden rake today out there.
I used to have two sledgehammers, and I went out there and I seen what looked like an axe, and I picked it up, and the axe was broke. Reckon who done that? And then went over there and put it back over there, and like made me think I broke it when I picked it up.
You don't break it just by picking it up.
That big old long crowbar you gave me, Mom,
Oh,
Yeah,
that thing's up there at Stevens.
it is.
Yeah,
How'd it get over there?
he borrowed it.
I wonder. I just can't imagine.
I think he's kin to his granddaddy Hodges. When he borrowed something, he kept it. He thought it was his. He
When he
borrowed
used to
my.
live, when he
He
used to
borrowed.
live in Bruton, he's the reason I put cameras up, and I put
Uh,
one of them where it'd turn because you wouldn't believe how many times he'd pull up, and walk out to that shelter, and never come in.
I
And
remember.
and when like I'd be sitting there at the table, and I turn that camera around there where I could see what he's doing.
You could walk to the back door and ask him. See, me and Danny, we don't always think alike on stuff like that right there. If I got anything that anybody needs to borrow, I don't mind them borrowing it as long as I know they got it. But I mean,
A lot of
That's
Stephen's
people
different.
forget.
that's just what Grandma's saying. Like,
I know, but
hell, I didn't
Stephen's
know
different.
that stuff was over at Stevens.
Well, anything that we got, he's welcome to use and welcome to borrow.
Yeah, if they come in and say, "Hey, I got your two sledgehammers in the crowbar and everything else out there I found."
Well, it ain't. Well, it ain't like it's going anywhere. Y'all, we were just,
Hey, you
I
know
can't
what I
help it. We
wanted
were
that?
raised
You
different.
know what I wanted that sledgehammer for?
No, but you
You
could have
mean
used
when I
my,
drove them stakes out there in the ground?
yeah, well, you could have used my baby sledgehammer.
That's what I used. That's what I
Okay.
had to use.
Well, it worked, didn't it?
I like my stuff where I put it when I go to get it.
That's something Jamie don't know about.
I mean, I've just never been like that. We've always shared everything, and I mean, I wouldn't think nothing about Stephen pulling up here and getting something. I don't think nothing about that. That's borrowing, and that's what family does. I like to have my own stuff, but
I do too, and I
but
don't want to borrow nothing that I can't take back.
but either one of my kids can borrow anything they want. I mean, I just look at
Hey,
things different.
you don't realize what you say. Hey, I don't mind him borrowing that, but hell, you won't even know it's gone.
Well, I know you don't mind him borrowing nothing, but I mean, if you
You
get
won't
on
even
here
know
and
it's gone.
complain about it, everybody thinks you don't want him even in the yard.
I don't want him in the yard.
You are telling a story. Stephen, if you listen to this, don't pay it no attention. You about to make me mad.
Hey,
Well,
you
I
lost
can't
your
help it.
mind.
That's just the way I am. Don't talk
Hey,
about my young'un.
you lost your mind.
Well, I might have.
You don't mind somebody borrowing something, but like if you don't know they got it,
Well, I'm sure if you needed it and you was looking for it and you asked him if he got it, he would say yeah, instead of just assuming that he's got it. Just what we do around here, y'all. Every time we go outside and something's missing. I like Michelle's idea. She says she just assumes it grew legs and walked off. Mm.
I like for my stuff to be where I put it, and I like to go there and get it when I need it. Sometimes
Yeah.
I can't find it, but I keep looking till I find it.
I know, I heard you found your charger.
I sure did.
I see it,
No,
Helena. I will. You had moved it,
we
hadn't you,
got some weed
Grandma?
eater string up here, Mom. I heard
yeah,
you talking about that this morning.
huh?
I heard you talking about your weed eater string ran out. We got some weed eater string.
We
You know
sure do.
around there, I'll go to Home Depot. I mean, that's a really good. Cause you can't cut right there where I was cutting with the lawnmower. You can't get up there with that lawnmower.
Just walk
So,
up here and get you some, Grandma. It's out
I,
there on
no,
the
I'm gonna
table.
go. I'll go get my own. No, I don't. I don't borrow, and I don't.
You can have it. You don't have to borrow it.
No, I don't want to have
I
it. I
got
want
blades on mine now. I don't need it.
Yeah, it's been sitting out there. What I'm talking about, it's been sitting out there. I mean, Tammy's done bought some, but
I,
she don't know what it is.
I don't know
uh,
It's
how
out
to.
there it's out there on the table. I
I don't
finally
know.
picked it up the other day and looked at it to see what it was. I
uh,
mean, I've been
I
seeing it laying there, but it's string and it's good quality string.
I don't know how to put it on there, but I was cutting really good. It was slinging grass down everywhere.
Hey,
Next thing
you just wrap it around the spool.
I don't blame you, Pamela.
you got to get the spool off.
Yeah,
You got
yeah,
Not
that thing.
all weed eater
yeah.
string fits
You
the
can
same weed eater.
that spool will come right off, and you just wind around it.
Boy, I like that thing. I bought it at Home Depot. It's a good one too.
I thought Bloomin' bought that.
Not my weed eater. She bought that pole saw.
Oh,
Mother's Day is Sunday. Well, Blooming's found her charger.
but like, uh, and I heard you say Tammy's calling it charger. Did
I thought it
I heard
was
you
a
say you
charger.
found your battery?
The battery. I found the battery. I haven't found the charger.
Oh, well, the battery ain't no good without the
If
charger.
you
I
if you
know.
take a picture of it, send it to me, and I done told you that, I will get you a charger. But me and Tammy's got
Well, it's
chargers.
here somewhere, but I don't know where it is.
You can't let batteries sit dead.
Oh, them little birds is having a good time out there. I'm not mad no more, y'all.
But I mean, we got chargers and stuff, man. Man, we got every kind of gadget.
We sure do. Y'all gonna love it when I get out there in that shop.
You ought to see the grass growing around my chicken pens. That is the best fertilizer you ever seen in your life. I was gonna get around there and cut some of that because so snakes wouldn't get
Is
in
it
it, and
is it better than septic tank grass?
it's just as good. Chicken fertilizer is you save all that chicken stuff and put it in your flower pots, it'll really grow stuff. And then where she put that a garden that she was planting last night was where that chicken pen was, wasn't it, Tammy?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me tell Tammy something.
Among a lot of other things.
Let me tell Tammy something that
What?
Stephen said. I heard him say the other day.
What?
He was over there on YouTube and he told him I didn't like his refrigerator and couch.
Huh?
Hell yeah, he told him I didn't like his refrigerator and couch.
Well, it's because you don't like stainless steel stuff. That's where he got that from. You told Christina you didn't like her refrigerator.
Yeah, ain't it black?
No, it's stainless steel, just like
Hey,
Steven's.
let me give y'all a tip. White refrigerator and stove won't never go out of style.
But it sure will rust and get ugly looking.
In 20 years, your youngest say, man, she done lost her mind. Look at what kind of, who would buy a
Oh, heaven,
refrigerator or
please.
stove like that?
Yeah, y'all like and subscribe, y'all, and share. Hey, we got 270 people in here watching us.
I mean, I like his couch. I mean, I don't know why he would say that.
Happy early Mother's Day, Miss Helen.
When is that?
They saying it's Sunday.
Oh,
Hey, that big old room he's got, man, you need a couch like that. And then what, he got about 7, 8 youngins, ain't he?
No, he has not. He hadn't got before.
I couldn't afford no refrigerator like that.
Hey, it costs some money now. Well, I mean, we got one like that, but ours is white.
Ours ain't nothing like that one. That refrigerator right there ain't nothing like that one he's got.
It ain't.
No, not even close. But that refrigerator right there was give to me when the house burnt, or give to us when the house burnt by a dear friend. And he's
Sure
gone.
was.
It was his mama's refrigerator, and his mama and him's going on to be with Jesus now.
Sure have.
And I still got the refrigerator.
It's got an ice maker in the door, a water or whatever.
Yeah. I took the ice bucket out though.
Mine's just a little old plain refrigerator. It's good enough for me.
I heard that.
Yeah, I ain't got no problem with a plain refrigerator.
Well, you know, if he can afford it and that's what he wants, that's what he needs.
Mm. That's what he wanted, and that's what he got.
Hey, Lynn, he did say that, but hey, man, I don't even know what he paid for it. I mean, that's my point, Lynn. I don't even know how much he paid for it. I mean, he will pull somebody's leg, but I wish he wouldn't do it to me, because it makes me look bad. And I mean, here's like what somebody asked him: "What does your daddy think about your house?" And Hell, it makes me look bad. Man, I'm proud as hell. I mean, I'm proud. I wish we had a house like that.
I'm proud of what I got.
Oh, I'm proud of what I got too, and it's paid for. Thank the good Lord by the
Yeah, I
grace
mean,
of
man,
God.
he's got a big water heater.
And I'm very proud for him and what he's got and how it's coming together for him. And whatever he wants to put over there that he can get worked out, that's fine with me. But one thing that y'all need to remember is everything that is in that house and everything that was put into that house is paid for. He don't owe one penny on that house except the light bill. So, and the insurance. So God's been good to him.
You got that right.
And they not very many people can build a house from the ground up. And I know we had help furnishing some of it, but I'm telling you, they can't do it and say it's paid for. And God's been mighty good to him, and I'm proud.
And it's a pile of money too, boy.
I know Christina and Reed wish they could say theirs was paid for by now, but they smart.
And,
It
and
won't
he's
take them
almost
long.
done, ain't he, Tammy?
Yeah, he's got a little more to do. He's got some trimming, and he's got his island and his stove and his washer and dryer and a little bit more
Hey,
closet
Lynn,
work. But
I heard him saying that, and I mean, I've heard him saying stuff like that before. And hey, man, I'm proud. I'm proud of him.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
am too.
that's my son.
I'm proud he went and got insurance on it.
But I mean, I don't. I mean, if I need to get out there and run out there in the yard and start hollering and everything, and I'm proud of my son. I mean, I will.
You don't have to, baby. We know you proud for him.
Hey, man, I don't. Whatever he does over there. I'm like all for it.
Well, Mama Tracy, I did get me a nap this evening, but the doctor told me to move around as much as I could, as long as I didn't pick up nothing heavy, because he wanted the medicine to go in more than one place. And the more I moved and the more I stretched, the more the medicine will move. So
So
I,
she walked about 5 minutes and then went and hibernated.
I did not. Let me tell y'all what I done. I went out there and dug me another row down that garden, and I planted something else. And I've been
What
overdoing it because he told
what
me to
did you
stretch
plant?
some potatoes, just like you used to plant.
Red potatoes.
No, ma'am, Irish potatoes.
You know when Tim was out there doing that,
I
y'all.
don't know if they're gonna come up, but I planted them.
Yeah,
They'll come.
I'm like Mama. You know, I told y'all before, and I probably need to tell y'all this again.
Rent.
Like when you ask somebody old a question, they have so much information. It ain't they forgot or they don't know it. It takes a minute to process everything. And my mind is real full too. But I was trying to think of eggplant the other day. I think Pretty Girl's the one figured it out what I was.
I knew what you was talking about, but I wasn't seeing it live, so I couldn't tell you.
Hey, Mama,
Yeah.
what do you? I mean, I don't remember eating eggplant.
The only way I've ever eat them is fried, and I don't care for them that much. I quit buying the plants.
Yeah. I don't care
But I
for
mean,
eggplant either.
you have planted that before, hadn't you?
Yeah, I have,
Yeah.
but
And
only way I've
you made some eggplant French fries one time.
yeah
No,
fried.
Yes,
not
she
eggplant.
did. She
Did you?
did.
I
Tell
don't
him.
remember. I
I
don't
thought
remember if
She
I
made
did or
some
not.
sweet potato French fries. Is that what you're
And
I
talking
some
about,
thought.
Tammy?
squash.
Oh, squash French fries.
Squash. I made
Oh,
them and
okay.
fooled Cody. Cody wouldn't eat no squash. and
Oh,
I peeled them and sliced them up like French
sorry.
fries and put flour on them. And he tasted it. He wouldn't even taste of it, a squash.
But he liked
I
them,
I
didn't he?
I fooled him. I fooled him. He thought they were French fries. I didn't tell him. He just thought it.
I
And
like
now
I
he
like
likes them.
thin sliced fried
Yeah.
squash.
Yeah, let her finish. Let her
Oh,
finish.
I didn't let her finish.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, he loves them now, but he wouldn't taste of them because of what they were, and he didn't think he'd like them. He
Yeah.
won't eat sweet potatoes because he says sweet potatoes are not supposed to be sweet. Potatoes are not supposed to be sweet.
They don't taste sweet unless you put that cinnamon, sugar, and butter on them, but they sure are good.
Well, they are sweet, but you can add sugar, makes them better.
Yeah. And they good for you too if you don't put too much sugar and butter and stuff on them.
Oh, I like all that sugar and butter and
Well,
stuff
I
on
do
mine.
too, Grandma. But
Oh,
I love fried squash, stewed squash,
oh, I do too, but
all of it.
I like them fresh cooked. I don't like them. They get soggy if you leave them.
Yes, ma'am. They
They.
better fresh cooked. But I
But I
sure thought
like.
that was eggplant that one time you cooked. But I'm glad you straightened me out.
Yeah, it was
I
squash.
like I like Parmesan cheese too, Alona. But
I
I
don't.
swear to God, I've been telling Jamie for probably probably about 8 months. Get us some Parmesan cheese.
I like that on spaghetti.
Give me too. But
It
I swear,
stinks.
I mean, I don't know what to do, you know?
Let me see how long this cord is. Oh,
I've been telling her for 8 months. Get some. See, she don't like what Parmesan cheese.
I got to get me some. I'm out of it too.
oh, that hurt.
Alona, where you been hiding at? That you don't always see Alona.
What is this?
Uh-oh.
Oh, you finally bought some?
I've had it a long
And you
time, and
didn't
you
even
had
know
it
it,
on your
Tammy.
last
That's
spaghetti.
bull.
It's been in that refrigerator. You had it on some spaghetti. It might not have been your last, but you had it on some.
That's
I was
something new.
right that time.
I never had spaghetti when we lived in the country. I never heard of it.
Really?
No, I didn't. No, we didn't have spaghetti sauce or none of that stuff back then. We was
Oh,
very limited. We had biscuits,
and
fried
squirrels and
chicken.
birds and fish.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And eggs and
Oh yeah, an egg.
butter and milk and cow milk and
Oh,
I didn't know nothing was wrong with that. I thought everybody lived like that.
You know, you can get some
there wasn't nothing
fried
wrong with
okra
it.
up there at Friendly Gus and stuff, but like, they all cook it too hard. You know,
What?
fried okra.
Oh, yeah. I
Mm.
love that stuff. I got some okra. Have you got some planted, Tammy?
I sure do. Planted some yesterday.
Oh,
And y'all know what I done. Y'all, I knew I needed to get those seeds in the ground. I knew I did. But guess what I forgot yesterday? I forgot to go to Huck's last ball game.
oh.
I was laying in there on the bed this afternoon after I planted that other row and was laying in there resting, and it come across my brain that his last ball game was last night when I was planting that stuff. I texted Christina at school and told her how sorry I was. She said, Mama, it's okay. I said, no, it ain't okay. But Bodie had one tonight, but she knows I won't go on my video night. But man, that was Huck's last one. But I needed to plant them seeds.
Well, you can't
Slap
get
forgot
around to
about it.
everything, and
I know, but Grandma didn't get but the two of his games the whole time.
well, you have been very busy, Tammy.
I know, but Bodie's got some more, and I'll go.
Like busier than ever. I mean, I don't know how we used to do the stuff that we used to do.
Yeah, well, I can't help people dying, and then there's a lot to this retirement stuff. I got another appointment tomorrow evening.
I was like, our youngest was in Little League, and Christina was a cheerleader. And,
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know how we managed.
and we even got to the point where she had to be at one ball field, and Stephen had to be at the other ball field.
I don't know how we managed because, like today, I ain't done that.
Well, that's when you helped. You had to go to the other ball field.
Today, I ain't done nothing.
That's a beautiful red bird
But
out
like,
there.
if I was listening to Grandma's video, and if I ever get to like listening, and hey, I'll doze back off, wake up, doze back off, and just never get up, and then I eat, and then it was lights out, sure enough.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, when I was calling him and I needed him to help me out the car, it was lights out.
Hey, I try to avoid eating if I got something I'm gonna do, because it's like worse than a nerve pill. It is worse than a nerve pill, a strong nerve pill.
Y'all guess which birdhouse that the birds are eating out of? And I'm talking about it's the only one they're eating out of, too.
Which one?
The new one with the ladder that Danny just built.
Oh,
One's eating out the top of it, one's eating off the bottom.
sometimes they have to get used to one, but
It did take them. It did take them about like one day. I ain't even seen what she's talking about.
I like the little ladder we made that went
You
up.
seen any of them get in it, Tammy?
No, I hadn't seen one get in it, but there's been one on the bottom and one on the top. They flew off now. I want to see a squirrel get in it. I think one's gonna get in it.
they'll eat up. They'll probably eat up that glass.
They ain't gonna eat the glass, Grandma.
Well, you wait. If they can't get in there and get no seeds, they'll eat it.
Oh, they can get in it. They big old holes in it.
Well, I got birdhouses out there. I don't know if it's chipmunks or squirrels, but they've chewed holes, big old holes in a hole that was a hole for a bird.
Oh, that Danny,
Reckon what they want to do that for?
that birdhouse that's sitting right here on the very corner of the shop,
Yeah,
the closest to the house, that big one.
yeah.
There's a bird that sits on that power line, and I watched him today when I was sitting in the car. He's taking straw in that birdhouse and making a nest inside of it.
I thought they done already made the nest.
No, they still making a nest because
But
I saw him.
it takes a while.
I saw him
They
carrying.
bring one blade at a time.
Yeah, I saw him carrying, or she or whatever.
It is, Charles.
Probably the woman. I saw her carrying it all in there today.
Hey, and hello to everybody.
Hey, Charles.
We really ain't stopped
I have
like to say hey to everybody, but
like
welcome to the
them.
channel,
I thought
y'all.
about planting. I have big pots to raise best. Hey, Q-Bear, mine had eyes on them too. I've been saving them. I got them all eyed out just like Grandma did, and cut them in half and threw them in a hole and covered them up with my rake. I dug the hole.
I didn't cut mine in half. I cut the eyes off.
I know, but I cut mine in half.
Did they
and I left the eyes on.
Well, you're supposed to.
Well, why'd you cut your eyes off?
Because you cut every one of them eyes makes a plant. And you cut it up where you have an eye and you just plant that eye.
Well, I learned something else, y'all. That means if my tater grows, if it had 3 eyes on it and a tater, it's going to be a big old tater, ain't it?
Might be.
That's my way of thinking, Grandma. I didn't know that. See, I need you every time I'm planting something, but I'm experimenting. You know, if it makes, it makes. If it don't, well, lessons learned. Then I'll let Grandma plant everything next year.
No, you got to learn how. I ain't gonna be here forever.
Oh, yeah, but you're gonna be in next year.
You don't know that.
Remember you told them that you would be back, and Danny told you they would be back at the family reunion next year,
I
and you
tell you,
said, "Well, I'm gonna try."
I used to go, and that line to go to the tables was so long. They wasn't long this year.
They
Not,
sure
not.
wasn't.
They wasn't very long.
Yep, you're
But
right, Pamela.
I got the sweetest reception when they come out of that church. Them two ladies come over there and hugged me and was so proud to see me, and I was proud to see them. I couldn't, it's just unbelievable that people could. Uh, and the year before was the first time I had remember seeing them.
It's a shame we can't remember their names. I can remember Danny's name, and I can remember Miss Braswell's last name. She's the one that said Uncle Freddie worked with her, done some work for her husband before.
Mine takes a little while to get in there and stay, but I can do it. But it's not just going in there and staying.
Well, I know why I can remember Mr. Danny's name.
Why?
Because I got a Danny. His name's
Oh,
easy to remember.
oh yeah. I was trying to think. Who? See, my brain ain't too good to start with.
Oh, Lord, I done been off, what, 5 days? No tellings how my brain will be when I get to work tomorrow. I just hope I got something to do when I get there.
They gonna miss Tammy over there.
Was it Donna? I don't know, because I just cannot remember the first name.
Seemed like it was.
Danny says it seems like it was Hecktown. Let me write that down just in case.
I thought the same thing, Zippy.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about the same thing.
What?
Waynesboro and Augusta.
You remember the name of them chickens?
But you can't remember nobody else's name.
The type of chicken they are?
Yeah.
She sure did, Michelle. She said her first husband was named Danny, and her husband now is named Danny. She sure did.
These people on YouTube amaze me. I mean, amaze me.
Cause I remember I told her that if I passed first, that she could have her, and her Mr. Danny passed, that she might could have her a third Danny.
Reckon where that Janae is.
I don't know. I hadn't seen her in here this evening.
She
I
was
ain't.
on. She was on mine today.
People like change their name so much. I can't hardly keep up with. A lot of times they let me know who they are.
Yeah. Well, I doubt Jeannie's gonna change her name.
That she has.
I know she has before, but I doubt she is now.
No, she changed it to. She changed it to another name that like you wouldn't know, but
Oh.
she said something that nobody never says, and I knew it was her.
Oh.
Today, Danny, today somebody said something about, can I give a shout out or something? And somebody didn't let her do it. I don't know what a shout out is.
Usually it's them wanting you to say hey to them or somebody else, but I didn't see it, so I don't know, Grandma. Miss Cheryl says she never changes her name. It's really
or
her.
shouting out somebody's channel.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
I think. That's what I think they was doing. Uh,
Well, I didn't think about that.
You know, people is real funny about that.
Me either, Michelle. I'm just me.
Son, they'll block you in a heartbeat. They'll block you in a heartbeat for just asking like a question.
Question Bear said I cut the taters with at least 2 eyes on them. I saw that this lady on another channel grow taters.
By
My daddy
throwing her
used to
peelings out.
he'd cut several off if it was a good eye. All you gotta have to do is have that eye, and you put it down there and cover it up, and it'll make red potatoes
That's
on the bottom.
amazing, ain't it?
Yeah,
Well, I didn't know that. I know that now. Stay tuned for next year.
I seen
I'm going to have all raised
somebody
beds next
somewhere,
year.
Mom, I don't know if it was Steven's channel or Tammy's or yours, but they said you need to give us and Steven some of them thornless blackberries.
well, I didn't know nobody wanted none.
Well, I didn't either until I seen the woman say it.
He didn't want none till the woman said it, that you needed to give him some.
And I mean, they ain't no trouble neither. They will
Oh,
grow all over everywhere.
Mama used to pick blackberries, and she had a dog that would pick them.
Yeah, and eat
And
'em.
and I didn't. No, she wasn't eating them.
I picked them and ate them.
She told me about it, and I didn't believe it.
Oh, my dog eat pecans.
Blackberries.
One of my dogs used to eat pecans, but I remember them picking them with their mouth. I had all kind of unusual animals. I told them about y'all having that monkey,
Oh.
Danny,
Yeah.
and he'd take his tail and
Oh.
he'd bite it. I don't know what he done that for. I don't even know what happened to him. Do you?
No, I was trying to remember,
Oh.
but I thought about it before. We've had a bunch of dogs,
Tina's got a
and like I
thornless
don't remember what
blackberry.
happened to them.
Oh, Sherry. That sounds good. Sherry gonna make a blackberry cobbler, Grandma.
Oh,
Hey, somebody gave them to us, Helona. Somebody gave them to my brother.
I don't like Parmesan cheese, but I do buy him some every now and then.
And he had a cage, but Tony let him out that cage.
I got a picture of y'all on the back porch, sitting there holding that monkey.
And
Good night, Sandra.
they had a squirrel one time
Oh.
too. He's running loose in the house.
Everything they had. I worked at night, and I'd go to bed about 7 or 8 o'clock, and I'd get up. They'd have a goat in the house, in the living room,
That was Tony.
and Danny sitting there. Both of them. Well, Tony probably brought it in, but
Yeah.
they had the goat up there on the couch and
Uh oh.
everything. And I had green carpet, and he thought he was trying to eat grass.
He
And it
was.
didn't matter how much she told him not to bring nothing to this house.
Every time he left, he brought something home, didn't he? Either a human or an
Yeah,
animal.
he'd leave walking and be gone all day.
Oh,
Come
my.
back with doves or ducks or goats or
Yeah, he come
a
home one
dog.
time, and we could see way down the road. And I saw him. I saw somebody come in, looked like they had something,
This thing.
a dog or something. He got closer and closer. He had a goat, had it on a rope, and he was bringing it home. And that's the goat they carried in the house, watching TV with the goat on the couch with him.
Well, he had a Great Dane one time, bigger than I was.
He had a chow
Oh, a
sometime.
Doberman Pinscher. That's what it was, wasn't it? Or was it a Great Dane, Danny?
No, it was a. I don't remember. It wasn't no Great Dane. I don't think so. He's had so many dogs.
It had a long old head, long old legs. It could stand up taller than me. Oh,
Some dog had some puppies over there when we lived in East Dublin in the woods. Tony found them, and the woman that looked after dogs, uh, she brought some dog food to Tony and asked Tony would he go over there and feed that dog every day, and Tony done it.
yeah. Sherry, that's sweet. He did love animals now.
And he would put these like satellite little things, nail them on a tree, climb up a tree that blew over, and put that on top and put stuff out there to feed animals and put a thing on the side of a tree for them to eat. I've never, I never hardly seen nobody like him. I think they're all gone now, but I have seen stuff in the woods he put up to feed animals.
Excuse me, y'all. Hey,
Yeah,
she
he
might
did have
know
a
it,
Great
Sherry.
Dane at one time.
She might.
Huh?
He had a Great Dane at one time.
Oh, that's what it was, a Great Dane. It's a big old, big old, big old dog. Seemed like I remember him riding him in a small car or something, and the dog took up the whole back seat.
He had a goat that he put in the back seat. He took the back seat out and had a goat in there. He went to that station down there across from East Stark School and had the back seat out and had a goat back there.
Is it supposed to rain, y'all? I mean, it looked like it's kind of cloudy outside.
I tell you what,
I don't know. Oh, excuse
that
me.
weather channel that those people are watching them hurricanes, that is the worst mess I ever seen. And it's out in Texas or somewhere around there. That Ryan Hall and those storm chasers all going up the road and following them tornadoes, and they was hail falling the other day, big old hail, and those people were going up under the shelters where you get gas, and the storm chasers was in a car and they needed some gas, and those people were just parked under there getting out of the hail where it wouldn't mess up their car, and they couldn't get no gas. But they finally, somebody moved and let them get some gas. But I wouldn't want that job, going chasing all that bad weather mess.
Yeah, me either.
They love it, I guess. I've seen tornadoes and they be going around and slinging stuff everywhere and oh gracious.
Yeah, I like to watch those different kind of weather shows with tornadoes and hurricanes and
Somebody
Sharknadoes and
somebody told me about Ryan Hall and I watch him. He gets a lot of super chats and people commenting and stuff. Real nice young man.
yes, he is.
I mean, it's one right after the other. Somewhere in Texas, all over. I mean, around there. I mean, it's something every day.
They are out there right now in Texas and uh, L.A. Is that Louisiana?
Is it?
I'm not sure. Is it, Danny?
I don't know.
Oh, Chef Cat says yes. Okay.
L.A. is Louisiana.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I
Uh,
sure did. I didn't know that.
Chef Cat says it's pouring down rain now.
I watched it.
Louisiana.
I watched it today. I see that.
You see what Q Berry says?
What?
My daughter Emily is like that. Hubby says you always bring home something that eats and poops.
Oh gosh.
I heard that. Oh,
I mean, those people. I don't know when they stop,
oh,
but
excuse me.
they on there all the time with that live stuff.
Yeah, they
They,
saying Ryan Hall's live right now.
I mean, he must be live all the time because I don't know what he does when they're not having those uh
Well, y'all can check him
tornadoes.
out right after we get off.
I done watched him today.
He is a good weatherman, though. He sure is.
He's young. He's a young man.
Oh, sorry, y'all. They go live when there's storm warnings, hurricanes, and tornadoes.
Well, they've been just about solid for a while now because it seems like they ain't letting up out there.
Sandra says it's storming in Louisiana now.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's.
crafting with Irma. Thank you. Hey, Tom.
Oh, hey, Tom.
Max Velocity. I think it's what it says. Tom said that's a good channel.
Oh, is it? I don't know if I've seen that or not, but I turn it to a lot of stuff and look. I'd be scared that thing had come
Chef
where I
Cat
was at.
said maybe Ryan will be a relative of yours when you check your DNA. He is a Hall.
Yeah, he might
He
be.
might be.
I don't know where he's from.
Oh, hey, Miss Faye, how you doing? Oh, not as far as she knows, Chef Cat, but she don't know.
No, I don't know. I mean,
Mm,
he has a wife and kids.
yeah. Hey, Race, I'm doing good. Miss Helen's doing good too.
Yeah, I am. I
He
just can't.
lives in Kentucky, Grandma.
Oh, he does. I don't know nothing about Kentucky.
You do now. You know Ryan Hall lives there.
Well, I don't know nothing about nowhere hardly.
Kentucky. That's where Kentucky Fried Chicken come from.
It is.
I don't know. That's all I know is Kentucky Fried Chicken. I was being funny.
How come you couldn't sleep last night, Mom?
Last night.
Yeah.
Somebody said you couldn't sleep last night there.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I don't know. Oh, I couldn't sleep. Well, one reason is because my Siri didn't put my time alarm on my phone.
Uh-oh.
Man, you don't need no alarm to
Well, I
wake
want to
up.
make sure I don't want to oversleep. She always she would put the time up there and show me what time it alarmed, and it would alarm. But she'll call somebody, but when I ask her to set my alarm,
Oh,
she didn't
excuse me.
answer and she didn't do it.
Uh-oh. She let you down, didn't she, Grandma?
And I don't want to oversleep. I didn't sleep much last night at all.
I had a nightmare.
You did?
Yeah, woke up and it wasn't like a scary nightmare. It was like a real life nightmare.
What was it about?
I was over at a woman's house, like leaving, and Tammy came. But I wasn't, I was leaving.
Well, that don't make sense to me.
Grandma never sleeps the night before her videos. I see you, Hecktown. You dreamed I wouldn't make your coffee.
I dreamed I was over there getting my stuff.
Getting your stuff?
Yeah,
Over
What kind of
where?
stuff?
in my dream.
Where was you at?
I can't remember.
Ooh.
But as I was leaving, Tammy come up
So you were
and
somewhere you didn't supposed to be?
and it didn't look good.
You better be glad it was a dream. I don't like this new ear thing.
We got some more.
Won't stay in my ear.
Siri's over 80 years old.
Well, no wonder she forgets.
I didn't know cell phones was even 80 years old.
Hey, the internet ain't 80 years old.
Mm. 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 Where's my tissue? I want my nose to run.
That's just probably somebody's opinion.
Well, I wouldn't know. Oh, lots of comedians in chat. I hear you, hey Lona. Baby Annie. I always say Faye because I'm afraid I'll say it wrong.
Danny, can you tell me what happened to my video yesterday and today? Why did it take a little picture yesterday and today.
No, I can't tell you.
Siri
Tammy,
is broken.
Hey, Mommy, you can do the same thing you always do, and something can go wrong.
well, I went all through these steps. And when I went to make the picture, I turned it sideways and it took this slender little picture. And I took two pictures and both of them was slender little pictures. So I cut it off and I mashed the buttons. But you said when you schedule something, it's on there.
That's right.
Well,
It's not on your phone. It's YouTube, like is storing that schedule for you.
well,
Oh, mm.
I went in there, shut my phone off, made another title, filled out everything, went to take another picture, and it took a big picture. So I don't know. I tried to find the other one that I scheduled, but I didn't know where it was at. So I don't know if it's still on there. You said it wasn't. I don't know where it is.
Hey, you did not schedule another video.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Well, you deleted it then.
Well, I don't know how I deleted it because I didn't know how. I looked everywhere.
If you scheduled another video, it would be there. It'd be there right now.
I turned my phone off. I said, well, I'm going to try to delete that, but I couldn't see nowhere to delete it. So I just made another title, put it all down there, filled out everything, and went and took a picture, turned the thing sideways. It took the right
Oh,
size picture. So I went with that. I didn't know how to get that other one off. I didn't know where it was at. I don't know if it's still on there.
It ain't on there.
Things happen.
it ain't on there no more,
It ain't on
Grandma.
there.
Well, it couldn't. I scheduled two.
No,
I
you didn't.
scheduled.
You
I
just think.
did.
You just think you did.
I know I did.
I know you didn't because if you did, it'd be on there.
I scheduled two lives.
It'd be on there right now.
Well,
You probably can schedule a video a year from now. Me and Tammy one day was fitting to go live, and I scheduled two lives. And
I did too today.
every time I would try to go live, the screen would go black. And Tammy said, "Try the other phone." I said, "We got on a different phone." See, and that's what I've told you before. Your schedule ain't on your phone. It's in the YouTube
Oh,
cloud.
now this one done fell off.
We got on the other phone and went with that same schedule. Because it was scheduled. It's just that phone wasn't working.
Well, tell
And
me how the first picture was slanted little picture. And I went in there. I tried to turn it off. I tried to restart it. And I did restart it. And I put a title, and I don't think it was the same title. And it was a little bit different. Anyway, when I went to take a picture, I turned the phone sideways and it was the right size. So I took a picture, and I don't know where the other one's at.
hey, well,
Oh,
I
sorry,
can tell you
y'all.
this right here. I don't know how the average person makes it so good because this stuff can change. And you
Oh,
do everything exactly right.
well, that happened to me and Tammy at that church yesterday.
That's right,
Same
Yeah.
exact
Hey,
thing.
I'm telling you,
Sunday.
I don't know how people like get along as good as they do. And I mean, they might not get along that good. But a lot of stuff that happens is a lot to do with the internet.
Well, tell me, how do you get rid of a scheduled live if you don't go live on that video?
You have to go in there and delete it.
On your phone?
Yeah, you can delete it on your phone, but like I showed you how to do it on your computer.
I didn't see it on there. I don't really understand, but I don't want to talk about that no more because I ain't gonna never understand it.
Yeah, I mean you ain't hearing what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm proud for
You
you
didn't
too,
schedule 2
Michelle.
videos. I know you think you did, but you didn't.
I turned my phone off the first time. I turned it off the second time,
It don't matter. It's not that
and it
schedule.
wasn't. It was not
That
worded the same.
that schedule is not on your phone.
Well, I don't know where it went because I thought you said if you schedule the thing, it will be on there.
Yep.
Well, I rescheduled and I left it there and it said go live at the bottom. When I got on there this morning, I hit go live. I didn't go up there to that red dot that you told me when you schedule one. I didn't go up there to that one. I hit go live and it went live. I was surprised.
Well, I mean I guess that's just something I can't explain because this stuff's crazy.
I know it, but it ain't done that to me in a long time. And that happened yesterday when Tammy filled out the stuff and went live. It had a little slender picture, and I said, it's going. I don't want that kind of picture on here." But she said you could fix it, and you did, and it happened today. But I made another one. She didn't make another one yesterday. I made another one today. I made two.
Hey, I'm looking at your computer right now.
Well, I don't understand it and I can't explain it, but all I know is what happened.
Hey, farm wife.
Yeah, I cut this laptop on and I'm looking at it.
Well,
There ain't no other video on their schedule.
how how do you get rid of a scheduled live if you want to take it off? How do you get rid of it?
You go
Or
in there
do
to
you?
your computer and go to it and click 3 dots. And I made you a video talking about how to do that.
I hadn't took a picture yet and everything.
You don't have to have a picture.
I don't know. I ain't even gonna try to think about it no more. I know these people ain't wanting to hear all this mess. I just have all kind of mess happen that I don't understand. But I know it done the same thing yesterday and today.
Hey,
When
hey, Kathy.
if you go to the AA alcoholic meeting, they tell you to like whatever's worrying you to get that fixed.
I ain't never been to no alcoholic meeting in my life, and I
I
don't need to go.
I have
Well, I know, but I
I
have.
have too.
You
stuff
have what?
stuff worrying you and aggravating you.
Been to AA and Al Anon meetings.
Oh, with Danny.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, see, I was gonna take that live off because I didn't want it to go to that vertical one, and I could never find it. So I really that was just mind blowing to me.
Yeah, I can't always tell what you're doing.
I can't tell what I'm doing either.
I hear you, Hecktown. And you right. I should live to be 100 years old.
You don't worry, do you?
I try not to.
Tammy is like Steven. But like Tammy has got where she worries a little more than she used to.
Yeah, about certain things, but I try not to.
Well, I'm a worrier. I'm just one. And I want things to be right, and I want to do it right. And when you do everything that you're supposed to do and it still ain't right, then that really upsets me.
But you can't help it. It's
And
out of your hands.
But I just couldn't understand how that happened 2 days in a row. And then I didn't want that to be that little picture because I wasn't even expecting it to take a picture. And then I had to slide over to get in it. I didn't want that to be no thumbnail.
That's right, Michelle. The spouses have to go too. My dad's cousin turned 104. She passed
Oh,
away May the 1st. Ah, Elva, she
oh,
had a blessed
oh,
life, didn't
yeah.
she? Oh,
people
yeah.
drink because they want to drink, and people smoke because they want to smoke. If you really want to quit, you will quit.
Why would anybody ever want to smoke?
So
Start with.
it's kind of cool when you're young.
Not to me.
Hey, Tammy used to smoke.
It would be Hecktown.
My mama smoked, my sister smoked, my daddy didn't smoke.
Yeah, the mess
I
choked
didn't
me
know
to
your
death.
mama smoked.
The mess choked me to death, and I'm glad it
I
did.
think she did, Danny. I don't, maybe she didn't. I don't know.
A lot of women,
I don't know
they
either.
don't they don't want to quit smoking because it'll make you fat.
Living Life Loving says smoking relaxes her.
I've never smoked a cigarette in my life.
Well, you ought to try it.
I don't want to. I think that's
Timmy, you wrote me down for prayer
useless to
for the
buy something
I have. I
and
have believed
set it
I
on
have been
fire.
healed. Oh, praise the Lord, Faye. I'm so glad. Oh, yeah, I still got it wrote down. Thank you for the praise report.
Yeah, hey, my mama, smoking's dumb, but people do dumb stuff when they're young.
I wish I could remember did Mama smoke. She used to didn't smoke, but seemed like she might have smoked some in her later years, but I don't know. I know my sister did.
I took a puff on a Viceroy and collapsed. A friend caught me. That was my whole experience with smoking. I hear you, Chef Cat.
Oh God. I like chewing gum and bubble gum. That was what I liked. I would chew bubble gum for days. Stick it on the headboard and get up and put it in my mouth in the morning again. Save
Mm,
it.
Hey,
mm.
Sober 15 years.
That's good, Elva. Congratulations. If you're talking about yourself, that's real good.
hey, I like to drink it, just don't like me.
Well, I don't want to do nothing that gets me hooked that I
Like,
can't stop.
like drinking is accepted, but being an alcoholic ain't. And cigarettes, hey, that we used to smoke in restaurants and stuff,
Crutches.
and now you would have people jump on you about smoking.
I know it.
That's right, Helena.
But but like you ever get used to smoking, I don't care what nobody says. You can block it out of your mind, but you'll be walking to the refrigerator. You'll be wanting something. You'll be trying to fill that spot in. But like smoking smoking a cigarette might not never cross your mind. And I know this
Oh,
from smoking myself.
time out. Thank you, Kathy. Go, Kathy. Go, Kathy. Go, Kathy. Go. Yay.
Oh,
Thank you
that's
for my
awesome.
super chat, Kathy. Thank you so much. I love that last name, Busby. Busby. Thank you so much for my super chat. I
And
got
like
to do me a cheer.
drinking ain't like that. Like you could quit drinking and you know what I mean, be better and not be trying to eat up everything in the house. You can go
Excuse
on without drinking. But that smoking don't never leave
me.
your brain. It's an empty spot up there saying, give me something, give me something, give me something. And it actually wants that cigarette. But like, and you can have it blocked out to where it don't bother me not smoking. I mean, and when people say that, they not lying. But they standing up there at the refrigerator all the time, see?
Why?
They trying to feel that urge that they don't even realize they got.
Oh,
That empty spot from smoking. When you quit smoking, you actually can forget about smoking. But that empty spot's still there.
well, I wouldn't never start nothing that done me like that.
Well, hell, I mean, when people start, they young.
Well, I got an empty spot and I don't smoke.
There's a lot of people that wouldn't, if they's 80 years old, they wouldn't do whenever they was 14 or 15 years old.
Living life loving, I drank way too much. What does that mean?
She used to drink way too much. And she met her second husband and quit heavy drinking cold turkey. Now I only drink a very little bit.
I don't drink no alcohol, nothing. Don't.
Me either, Grandma. I used to.
You know,
I,
like
I
if
never have.
somebody, if somebody's like a nervous type person, uh, they should never drink because
Yeah.
it will calm you down.
That's right, Elva.
Like you might not know who Eddie Van Halen is, Mom, but
No,
a
I
bunch of
don't.
people do. He was a guitar player. He had stage fright, and his daddy told him to drink a couple of mixed drinks, like early in his career, and that led to him drinking and drugs too,
Mm.
because he didn't do that stuff. But like Like I told Eric,
Oh,
don't never drink.
That's
But
right. If you don't ever start, you won't never have to worry about it.
well, I mean, it'll help you. If you like a nervous type person, it'll
Well,
help you.
I am one, but I ain't gonna drink to get unnervous.
Well, you ain't the kind of nervous that I'm talking
I
about.
got it, Miss Faye. Oh, thank you, Elva. Go, Elva. Go, Elva. Go, Elva. Go. Yay. Thank you for my super chat.
Yeah, thank you, Miss Ova.
I got 2
Hey, listen to
cheers.
me, Mama. You
I got you,
don't
Miss Faye.
understand. There's people like that freak out riding in a car, and there's people like a freak out unless they driving, and there's people that will freak out in a crowd, and they can't help it. And drinking will help that. And that's a big thing.
Hmm.
I mean, you
Well,
just don't realize. You talking about you nervous? Man, you don't know what nervous is.
I thought I was.
There's people on here, I promise you, there's people on here that know exactly what I'm talking about.
Aw, Charles, that's sweet. Thank you.
I mean, there's people that like stay in their house all the time.
Oh, Sandra. Thank you, Sandra. Go, Sandra. Go, Sandra. Go, Sandra. Go. Yay. I got to do 3 cheers.
Danny, my sound ain't with everything.
I told you it ain't. If you look at the tablet, there's a delay. I tell you that every week.
Well,
And
it wasn't like that earlier, but it's got like that now.
well, I mean, you don't look at the lips on the tablet because there's a delay.
Well, it
Actually, you don't realize it, but everybody else is seeing the delay that you seeing. But like you on here talking with me and Tammy, we're all talking in real time. Everybody else is seeing the delay just like you got on that tablet.
Yeah. Michelle says she's a very nervous person, too.
Yeah.
I,
I,
I
I
get
know
I
that
get nervous.
I know that people like what I'm talking about know exactly what I'm talking about. And that Stephen ain't nervous a bit. But like Stephen, like his youngest mama, if she was around people, her throat would get red because she's rubbing it.
Right here, it would turn red.
Oh,
And that whole family is like that. And Stephen's youngest is like that.
yeah.
Not
Wow. Wow,
not Bentley.
Kathy. Thank you.
Bentley's got a different mama. But the other youngest, they real nervous. And a matter of fact, it's so bad, Mama. Eric wears earphones all the time to keep his brain from thinking too much. And I know you don't understand it, but there's
Oh,
people that understand exactly what I'm saying. And
oh,
I'm like, I ain't too bad no more. But I'm not as bad as I used to be. But
oh.
but also like drinking will help here, but then there's a dark side to anything that changes your thinking. There's a
Oh, yeah.
there's a dark side. And that's with anything you can think of.
Yeah, Mama Tracy, I think Eric takes something. I don't know what it is, but I think if he don't now, he did take something for anxiety.
Yeah, them youngins, I talk real soft to them.
Chef Cat said they were born in 1920. That's when my mama was born, 1920.
I used to. I
That's
have been
right,
to the
Thelma.
unemployment office like I had to go.
Make you 10 feet tall and bulletproof.
I would like drink a couple of beers before I would go to the unemployment office because I would just get nervous in the crowd, and somebody that don't understand that, they don't understand it. And I mean, you can't hardly make them understand it. But what I'm saying is as real as a heart attack.
That's right, Helena. All right, Lynn Burns, you have a good night. You be careful in that shower. Don't you fall. Thelma, no, you don't need it. I have to agree with you.
And there's a bunch of people got nerve pills in their pocketbooks, son. Just because you ain't got none in yours, you better think again. And you do remember I am the master of disaster. And what I say is true. Even if it sounds crazy.
That's right, Michelle Perry.
And with that, I'm going to get off and let the women talk. Hey, y'all, we appreciate it. I mean, I appreciate it. I'm going
I
to get off and let
appreciate
the
it
girls
too.
talk. But, hey, we'll see y'all later. I got to go outside and see about Tammy's guards. It's all of a sudden losing water.
That's right.
And man,
Or
if I ain't aggravated enough with what I'm doing, I got to stop and start trying to see about that car.
Hey, don't let the hood fall on your head, because that joker will fall.
All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all giving Tammy super chats and stuff.
yeah,
It means a lot. We don't make as much money as y'all would think we do. Now, we used to make more.
I like my little super chat.
Grandma don't even make half of what she used to make. Because I remember what she used to make. I've been managing her stuff a long time. Y'all just didn't know it. But she don't even make half of what she used to make. And I don't either. But anyway, the super chats is appreciated. And you are also appreciated. And if you hang in there with me, every time I get on here, I will tell you something new and make you see things
He will.
from a different direction. But
and you living proof of it.
I'm leaving proof of it. That's right.
Oh,
Hey,
excuse me.
Grandma, I love you.
I love you too,
Hey,
Danny.
we'll talk at you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I got to go close my door because it's getting dark. I can see my little lights out there lighting up.
That's right, Helena. Things will change. Guaranteed. Nicole says
Yep,
they appreciate you too, Danny. Now get on out there before it gets dark. I forgot about my car.
it's already dark at my house.
It
Ain't
ain't
completely
it,
dark, but it's
it
pretty
ain't
much.
it ain't quite dark here yet, but yeah. Well, go close your door, Grandma.
Okay.
Unhook first.
Oh, yeah. I gotta do that, huh?
Don't do like me, pull the wire apart. Well, thank you, Mama Tracy. I wanted y'all to see them. I saw them twinkling in the window, and I said, I'm going to show them to y'all. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Oh, you welcome. I wanted y'all to see them all lit up.
Tammy, did you hear me today telling about? You remember the other night whenever we was doing a video and there was a lizard come across? He's still in here.
Is he?
He's still in here. He came across. He's about this long. He's long.
Wow, that's one of them big ones.
And he crawled and went up under the TV over there. I got some Bengal and sprayed over there. I don't know if he's. I don't know if it hurt him or didn't hurt him. I want that thing out of here.
You
That
need
big old,
to get the broom after him and sweep him out the door.
I can't get him. He moves too fast. He goes under something. I can't reach him.
Um,
But you remember the other night, first time I seen him, he went
yes,
across
ma'am.
over there, a long lizard.
Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't mind a little bitty one, but not them big ones like that. He gonna have to go.
I mean, they can be outside all they want to, but I don't care nothing about them being in here.
I know. What you gonna do when you wake up and he's laying across your face?
I'm in the back room.
He can
I
go
don't
to the
think,
back room.
I don't think he's gonna be in there, maybe.
I hope not. I don't like cottage cheese, y'all. I tried to eat it one time. I
I
can't
don't care
eat it.
about that either. I can't even remember what it tastes like. I just know it. I don't care nothing about it. I like cream cheese,
Yeah, I do
sour.
too. Yeah, we might have to get Bentley to go down there and chase that lizard.
He don't come out all the time. It's just every once in a while I see him going across, and I jumped up and went and got something. I saw where he went. He may not be in good shape no more because I spayed some of that Bengal under there where he went, but I'm waiting to see if I'm going to see him anymore.
Ooh. Mama Tracy said maybe you can trap him. It's really yummy and scrambled eggs.
Ah! I'm not eating no lizard.
Oh, hey Jeff. Hey Jolie Day, how you doing? Yeah, I hope that lizard don't get in the bed with Grandma either.
I throw cottage cheese under
Oh,
my spaghetti noodles with his sauce. What? I
ah,
like it, or I like it with sweet pineapple. What? Never heard of that.
no, Chef Cat, she can't catch him. She can't. She can't put a pan over him. He won't. He won't be still long
I mean,
enough.
big old lizard, he goes fast. I don't reckon he'll bite you, will he?
I don't know, Grandma. I hadn't never give one the chance to find out.
I ain't never had one that big in the house, and I don't even know if I've ever had one in the house before.
Yeah. Hey, Lona, I used to love buttermilk. When I was a teenager, I used to drink buttermilk all the time, but I don't like it now.
Only thing I like buttermilk for is buttermilk biscuits,
Mhm.
cottage cheese, and peaches.
Jolie Day said lizards won't hurt you. They'll
I
just make you
no,
hurt yourself.
no, I don't think they'll hurt you.
A cat would catch it. Hey, they plenty of cats out here in the yard, Miss Helen. You can get one of them and borrow it.
I'll take care of him.
You can borrow it. I think they all belong to Miss Della.
My mama used to drink buttermilk and cornbread.
I just
In it.
drank straight out buttermilk. I didn't do the cornbread thing. As long as she didn't have to run with the net, Chef Cat.
Yeah. I done got that wire up that was around there. And
I hear
y'all,
you.
my hand that I hit like with my elbow face down. And my hand is kind of gets numb every now and then. And it's this hand that I hurt and that thumb, that I went out there and had my x-rays. It kind of gets numb feeling sometimes. I don't probably had something to do with that fall I had.
It may have, Grandma.
But it ain't nothing I can't live with. Everything ain't got to be perfect.
Thank you, MJ. Tammy, please add me to your prayer list. I'm waiting on my. Okay, Kathy. Got you. Thank you, MJ, for letting me know.
I've never really drank any buttermilk.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, shit.
You had never drank buttermilk, Grandma?
No, no. I don't even know what it tastes like. I
Tastes like
like it.
buttermilk.
I like it in biscuits, but I've never drank any buttermilk in a glass.
Yes,
Sour.
Hazel Eyes. They do have lights in them. I just hadn't decided what I'm going. I actually thought when I ordered them that they were going to be. Wait a minute. That they were going to be bigger, and they're like this. So I don't really know what I'm going to put in them yet. But yeah, they light up. I wanted to set them out there. My intentions were to set them out there beside on each side of my bench that Miss Bloomin um, ordered me. And when they come, needless to say, I was highly disappointed with the size that they were. So I I don't really know what I'm gonna do with them yet. But if nothing else, I'll put them in one of the rock gardens with something in them. But my plan didn't work out.
My mama used to drink uh, milk in a big old glass and put pone cornbread that she'd cook in the oven in that glass and eat it with a spoon.
Uh, yeah, I like them hazel eyes. I just was disappointed because they weren't what they weren't the size I thought I was getting. They actually too small to set out there beside the beach. That's your funny bone spot. It gives sensation to your pinky and your ring finger.
Oh, I think it goes further than that. Like my whole hand gets numb a little bit.
Helena wants to know what pone cornbread is.
Oh, it's cornmeal and water cooked in the oven in a cast iron frying pan. It's thick and it gets a real good crust on the bottom and the top. It's real crusty and my mama loved it.
It's got a little slot in that cast iron pan that looks sort of like a piece of corn on the cob.
No,
Oh, it does, Grandma.
Mama did have some like that was like little corn cobs that
Okay.
she cooked cornbread in, but she cooked it in a frying pan, a cast iron, and you put it in there, and it gets real brown and crispy on the top and the bottom, and it was so good.
So
Make it.
I thought they called it pone cornbread because it was shaped like that. The only one I ever seen is I've seen pans of cornbread cooked in the oven in a cast iron skillet, but I saw those other little things that
Yeah,
look like ears of
like
corn
like
cooked.
little corn cobs,
Right,
and you put them in there. Yeah,
right.
she had some of them too, but
Oh,
she cooked it in that other pan and made it about this thick,
oh, okay. See, I
and
learned something else.
and she cooked cornbread with turnips and cabbage and stuff that she cooked, and she liked to break those pieces off and put it in a glass and eat it with a spoon.
Good night, Melissa. We'll be praying for you. Charles said that's the way he likes it.
It is good and it's crunchy and uh really really good.
You see Sylvia's message, Grandma?
No, I forgot. I quit looking at my tablet for some reason. I don't know why.
She said
Who?
maybe make a trail of mealworms or crickets and have a trail go to the door and on the outside. The lizard might follow the food outside.
Oh God. Uh, maybe he'll get hungry enough to go outside to eat.
Good night, Lorena. Thank
He's
you.
he's long. He's a long. I measured him. He's about 18 inches long. He's a big old long lizard.
Sherry says she can't get buttermilk past her nose to drink it, but she loves to cook with it.
I don't care nothing about drinking no buttermilk, but I do love biscuits and stuff made with it.
Well, at least if you buy some, you don't have to worry about it getting gone by somebody drinking it. It'll be there when you get ready to make your biscuits.
Well, there ain't nobody here to drink it but me.
my my daddy said I used to drink all the milk up,
He
but I
did.
like the milk. That might be why I can't hardly drink it today, but I've drank it tonight.
What?
Milk.
Oh,
It's got where it hurts my stomach and gives me indigestion.
I don't care about drinking milk.
Nor water.
Nor water. But I made some tea. I made a pitcher of tea,
Well, I'm so glad, Grandma.
and I drank the whole pitcher. I got to make some more.
Well,
I'm
that's
gonna quit.
good.
I'm going to start drinking more tea because it's really water. It's just mixed with tea.
That's right. That's better than nothing. Good night, Michelle. We'll be praying for you, sugar.
Oh, gracious, I'm getting tired.
You are.
Yes,
Well, it's
it's been a
about
long,
time.
it's
It's
been a
about
long
time
day.
you got tired, Grandma. I'm getting tired too. And Lord have mercy, I got to go to work in the morning.
Oh, good gracious, you better get in the bed. It's 15 to 9.
Already sitting here yawning, ain't I?
I just yawned myself. Ugh, I don't usually do that, but I didn't
Oh,
sleep
excuse me.
last night.
Well, you can get you some rest tonight. Well, y'all, we love y'all. I appreciate all y'all
Yes,
getting in
we do.
here. Appreciate all the moderators, the silent viewers, and I very much appreciate my super chats tonight. That was real sweet of y'all.
Yeah,
I
that was.
I appreciate it. I like to do a cheer every now and then. Even though I don't do it that good, I have fun with it. Grandma, what you want to say?
I want to say I love y'all, so appreciate y'all coming in here and hearing us chatting back and forth and arguing and whatever we do. Danny gets us trying to keep us straight, but he's got
We
a
was
job.
we was discussing.
But he he's patient. Well, I mean, and I know I ask him stuff over and over and over, but I can't figure it all out, and I guess I never will. So I just got to live with that. And y'all don't forget to thank the Lord for His blessings,
That's right.
because that's where our blessings come from, and always acknowledge Him for that, because I don't ever want him to think I take him for granted and I don't realize that I'm having blessings. And I thank him every day and every night and all during the day for that, because I could not be as healthy as I am. And I think the Lord made me, and He made me, and I've tried to take care of myself as good as I can, except drinking water. But it must not be killed me because I'm still alive. But anyway, don't ever forget to let Him know we thank Him for all our blessings.
That's right. Okay, I got all the prayer requests wrote down here, and I know some of y'all write them down too. So we fixing to pray, y'all. Dear Lord, we come to you right now. We thank you for everything that you have done for us, everything that you're doing for us, and everything that you're going to do for us in the future. Dear Lord, I thank you for the praise reports. Just anything that we can hear that's good news, that you've touched or you've healed or you've helped with a situation. We thank you so much for it, Lord. Dear Lord, I thank you for the people sharing their praise reports on here, and the ones who share their prayer requests, because we we all need to get together and pray for one another. And dear Lord, we just thank you for everything. Thank you for our lives. Thank you for our YouTube channels. Thank you for our YouTube families around the world, Lord. Dear Lord, we ask you right now to go to the ones who are in pain, Lord, who are sitting concerned, waiting on test results. Maybe not worried, but concerned. We just ask, Lord, that you will ease the pain, you will ease the suffering, you will have mercy, you will ease the concern of and anxiousness of report results, Lord. We ask you to be with the ones who have cancer and diabetes and heart disease and liver and kidney problems, Lord. We just fibromyalgia, everything out there, Lord. We have such a abundance of ailments in our YouTube family, Lord, and we just pray, Lord, that for the wives and the husbands, the children, grandchildren, we just pray for all of them, the brothers and sisters. We ask you to strengthen them, Lord, and to heal them according to your will. We thank you, Lord, and ask you to richly bless our silent watchers, our homebound people, Lord, that can't get out and do much. We thank you for them being able to watch the YouTube channels, Lord, and have some entertainment. Sometimes we funny, sometimes it's worth watching. But I just thank you for the closeness of each one, Lord. And we have all ages, and we have men and women and young people, and I thank you for that, Lord. Dear Lord, I ask you to continue to bless our president, our House, our Senate, our Congress, our Supreme Court, our world leaders. Continue to help with them making the decisions that you would have them to make for us, Lord. Continue to help me in excuse me, my journey with this retirement process. Each day, each meeting, each phone call, I thank you for helping me with it, Lord, and giving me the right things to say, and the people being nice that's helping with it. Dear Lord, there's so many out there just needs an extra touch, physically, mentally, spiritually, financially. I just pray, Lord, that you would just wrap your arms around all of us and give us exactly what we need, Lord. And dear Lord, we ask you to bless all the YouTube channels, Lord. May that they prosper according to your will, Lord, and to help us all financially, Lord. And dear Lord, I thank you for our again for our silent watchers out there. I know they help us pray. I know they have prayer requests, Lord, also. And Lord, if there's one out there at the sound of my voice that hasn't accepted you as their personal Lord and Savior, I pray that something that they see or hear will make them want to know more about you, Lord. Dear Lord, we just give you thanks and honor and glory for everything that you do. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Y'all all
Amen.
have a wonderful night. Thank you, Grandma, for helping.
Oh,
You go,
you're welcome.
you go get you some sleep,
Okay.
and I'm not going to be far behind you. All right,
Well, you get some rest too, Tammy, and I love you.
all right.
And
I
I
love
love
you
you
too.
all. Thank y'all for being here and putting up with us. I know we might not be the entertainingest people in the world, but this is
Well,
who we are.
we got people watching us, so they like us a little bit.
They must do. I
All right.
thank them for it.
Yes, and thank all of you for trying to boost the channel and help tonight. Y'all did a
Yeah.
great job. Oh, we'll see you later, Grandma. Love
All
you.
right. Bye. I love you too.